Me, I come from a company called Pakka, and my effort, as soon as it comes up on the screen, because I have 5 minutes to talk to you. So this is the opportunity that we are looking at from Guatemala, and what got us here is the story that I'm going to tell. So I grew up in a lovely country called India, but what I saw was things like this. These were the streets, these were the waterways, these were the land dumps. These were animals eating kind of waste without knowing what they're taking into their stomach. These were the beaches, which were the seas spewing out the plastics and then us collecting them and putting it back in. I'm a diver, and I saw this when I went off the coast, plastics floating, microplastics around us. And when birds died, this is what we found inside them, because they didn't know they didn't have to eat foam and plastic caps, etc. So we thought, what are we going to do about this? Because we were in the packaging business, but we had zero influence on it. So we were making pulp and paper, and we were making it from this beautiful material, which you in Guatemala have a lot of. It's the sugarcane waste. It's called bagasse. And we had done it for about 40 years, and we had created numerous things from it. But as luck would have it, we thought, okay, what are things that we can create? And we started thinking about regenerative packaging. What does that mean? The first thing we create is food packaging, which is basically your chocolate wrappers, potato chips, crackers, everything that you eat every day. And it's really crispy and smells right, even if it is produced 6 months before. And then it's carry bags. We use it every day. We create it out of bagasse pulp, and we create it from other substances as well. And the third idea was, how do we replace styrofoam? Things, again, polystyrene that you use and you create food products, and we started doing that, and we launched that about 5 years back as well, and this is the biggest alternative that we have in India now, and we are growing. And the next thing became, how do we grow to this, to impact this? This is the kind of market we are looking at. $600 billion of food packaging is what we create. Alone in the United States, it's $100 billion. So that's the kind of opportunity that is there, but we needed to be near where the market is. And that led us to Guatemala. So I personally traveled to Mexico, Belize, Peru, Colombia, Guatemala, had conversations with Brazil, had conversations with various other countries, and found home in Guatemala. And this is where we decided to invest, and we've already gone way forward, and hopefully in 2 years' time, we'll have a site functioning here. And thank you. And this will lead us to this, which is the market opportunity. We are trying to move products from here to obviously here, but North America. And then we are trying to see how we can grow globally and use the product that we know, because as humans, we need solutions at scale. We can create amazing solutions, but the size of the challenge is huge. We use 5.6 billion tons of plastics as single use every day. And single use only means about 12 to 15 minutes of usage. We open a potato chip bag, we eat, we throw. We take a plastic plate, we eat from it, we throw. We take a bag of groceries, we take it home, we throw. So it's only about 12 to 15 minutes, and it lasts for at least over 500 years. The first plastic was only created about 70, 80 years back. So the first bugger still has about 430 odd years to go. So you can imagine the kind of challenge that we are creating. So what do we seek here by being in this amazing summit, which is my first this year, and thank you, Hanma, for having me. The first thing that we are seeking is to co-invest. Come with us, help us, so that we can become partners in this journey. Wherever we go, we try and build impact. We want to work with communities, we want to work with people around here, of course, create jobs, but let's try and build impact together. And of course, we are very, very technologically oriented. I know that there's lots of you who work in the tech space, a lot of you are startups. Come work with us, help us. We are an old, stodgy company. How do you help us become more new age and create this change that we are trying to build? Thank you so much for having me here. My question to you is, in this whole rigmarole that we are in, which piece are you going to tackle? And let's solve together. Thank you.